Hey everybody, welcome to another good e-reader app loading tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you how to load Marvel Comics onto the Blackberry Z10. Now, it's important to note that Blackberry, their official app store, does not have this or really any of the apps that you see here, including Netflix, Instagram, Kindle, Pulse, etc. We only have it on our app store, and this is accessible at apps.goodereader.com. Now, before I show you how to sideload this in, of course, we just want to verify that this app in fact works. So we're actually logged into our corporate account, and we've downloaded already a few comics here. We're just going to click on one of them. As you can see, we have The Punisher using Comixology's guided view technology. Of course, Comixology is the one that does all of the comics distribution for Marvel and everything like that. So you can see that we have the comics here. It looks great, no problems. Well, how did we get that app on the Z10? Or, of course, this also works for the Blackberry Playbook as well. So we've opened up System Settings, and we're going to go to Security and Privacy. And then we're simply going to click Development Mode. And now this is the critically important thing that we need to do on our phone. Development mode always has to be on if you want to sideload in apps. So we're going to click it on. We're just going to enter the password 12. Very simple and easy to remember, but it is important for this next step in the video. When you reboot your Z10 or reboot your Playbook, it will ask you for a password. What it in fact means is your development password. In the next step of this tutorial, we're going to show you how to download the app and actually sideload it onto your Z10.
Okay, we're back, and what we've done is plug our Blackberry Z10 into our PC via the micro USB to USB cable. The next thing that we want to do is actually download Marvel Comics to our PC. So how do we do that? Well, there's a few ways. As you can see, we're at our website here, apps.goodereader.com. For the search bar, we can merely type Marvel. And you see here a few entries. We both have Android apps and Playbook and BB10 apps on our app store. So what we want is Marvel Comics for Playbook and BB10. We'll click on that and we'll get an app entry. It'll tell you how many times it's been downloaded, where it's found, etc. What we want to do is download this to our PC. You can see Marvel Comics, the version number, and the bar. It was actually just updated fairly recently. So this is downloading. Now that we have it downloaded, well, what's next? Well, the first thing you have to do is download DDPB installer, and we have that in our Essential Apps category here. And the first entry is load Android apps on your Blackberry Playbook and BB10. So we just want to click on that. This is only software that you need to install once. Once it's installed, you can sideload any number of our 1,200 apps that we have available. You can see this has been downloaded a copious amount of times. We have a written tutorial on how to use it, as well as various video tutorials. For the purpose of this, I'm just going to walk you through what you do. We're just going to simply download this. It's a self-installing file, so it'll install a small program on your PC. We've already done this off camera. This is what you see when you load it up. As you can see, you have an IP address and you have a password. All you do is when your Blackberry Z10 is plugged into your PC and you have development mode on, you hit scan. This is the same IP address that should show up. Your password is, remember, the developer password that we helped you establish on the Z10. You enter that, then you press connect, and this is what you should see. OS Blackberry 10. PIN number and version number will change depending on your geographical location. Once you have it connected, you want to hit add. Select Marvel Comics, highlight it, and press install. Once it's at 100%, It'll be loaded on your Z10, and you'll have the same experience as we showed you at the very beginning of the video. If you have some errors where it's not connecting and it has something to do with JVM or Java, you need to install Java 32 on your computer. So that's a common program that people sometimes don't have. And now that this is installed, you have Marvel Comics officially installed on your Z10. You can purchase comics from them or sync your past purchases to the device. Please comment on this video if you have any questions or concerns. youtube.com/goodereader. And for all the latest apps and everything else, you can go visit apps.goodereader.com. We add apps every single day, so you'll be able to find something for everybody. And not only do we have a Playbook and BB10 apps, but we also have Android apps as well. So you can see here some of the apps that we have updated in the past 24 hours or so. Lots of apps to be had. So my name is Michael, and you've just watched a tutorial on how to load Marvel Comics onto your Blackberry Z10.